Hey, welcome back to Short Trip to Earth. So, last episode we went down in a blaze of glory having one max hull. That went well. But it's time for a new game, which means new ship. So, we got from here to here, which is amazing. I'm going to start here again. Because we could start here, get a whole bunch of stuff, but just like in games like Spelunky, Enter the Gungeon, you name it, taking shortcuts seems like a bad idea, so we're not gonna do that. Anyway, I would really like to check our new ships. So we had this one last time. Let's see if we got something better. The Pumpkin Hammer. Well, it's got more survivability. Can we start with 3 weapon slots, 4 weapon slots? Vessel was designed to be a mobile research base for dangerous frontiers. Optional module package offers addicted to sustainability equipment, including fuel synthesizer, my butt, right? So it seems 4 starting weapon slots is the best we can get. Only 1 nuke slot. Honestly, I'm fine with that. Bluestar is an exploration mission deep uninhabited. Spaceship has a superb set of science and sustainability modules, but moderate combat capability comes equipped with an external fuel tank usable as new. Okay. Sorry about all the squeaking that's going on, but I'm just trying to get comfortable in my chair here. Would you rather have evasion or deflection? Accuracy 25%, I do enjoy that a great deal. Spaceship is partially made of cloned warp animal tissue with increased fire resistance. Although armed with some of Earth's best weapons, most of its planned modules are missing or have been replaced with whatever was available. This thing has tons of slots in it though. I like the fact that this has a lot of slots. Let's compare deflection evasion with the thing we started. So it was 25, 20, 15. Whew. Let's go with this, I suppose. Alright. We got faith points up the wazoo. So we know accuracy is amazing. And I'm assuming if I take this once, I'll have it for whatever run that follows it, right? Because 45% accuracy is just a lot. Upgrade our guns. Point defense systems are nice. Upgraded shield generator. The thing is, we don't know what we start with, and it annoys me more than it probably should. What do we start with drone? Pet slime. A pet slime with biotech augmentation, completely impervious to fire, can intuitively repair complex machinery without fully understanding it. Yeah, that's... I get that. I have no idea what I'm doing, but it is doing it. Upgrades. We like just normal upgrades. Dead drone with Noxus-based AI can work in the labs and increase data value from planetary research operations. tactical weapon shield generator and nuke designed to run you fire away from wheel modular or capital missiles. Can we get like better generators? Okay, we need the med bay. I'm gonna take the adventurer as well. Still got 19. I'm gonna take the gardener bot. Firefighters. Can I get the garden thingy too? Mini growery. One exotic or 100 credits. An exotic sells for 50, so we're better off with the credits. Okay, so we're taking one permanent upgrade in hopes that that'll do well. Well, we actually have... Oh, no, we didn't take that one. That's cool. Okay. Well, let's see. We'll probably start off with setting crew. Oh, and this one starts with a med bay. Well, that's a waste. Then we don't need two of those. We only have one gun. Now we have another one here. I know we have to have three of these. What do these do? Okay. Where's my point defense? That's point defense, point defense, point defense. So it makes sense for you to be moved to here. I'm putting another point defense there. Okay, so the way I'm going to do this... Everybody off. What are these things? Okay, cool. Okay, so we're going to do this for normal, non-combat related stuff. Okay, so we want non-combat. We want one guy here. Let's put two guys on there just to be sure. We want one there. Fire extinguisher drones can go there. Do we have another one of these? We can put 4 people on this, or do we just have... Ah, we already start with one. Okay. I guess we'll have... Gardening skill of 3. We'll have her do as many gardening as we can. I guess we'll just do that. Okay, so that's power. We're barely using any organics, which is lovely. And we're making a decent chunk of change. Okay, so that's combat. No, that's non-combat. Next, everybody off. You want 4 people on weapons. Three on a point defenses. These 2 can stay there. Everybody else repairs. Okay, I think this is good. Big fan of the fact that we're barely using any organics. We can probably lower it even more. Up to the point where we might even be generating organics. Let's see what we actually have as far as weapons goes. Best energy weapon can overload shields. Okay, so this thing fires first and then the mining lasers go in. Gonna make sense. You are already harmed. You are also a bot capable of... we can make a DIY drone repair if we so choose to. So we probably want to make more weapon slots later on then. Okay, 12 minutes in and we are finally ready to start off. We have room for a lot of stuff, which is excellent. Probably want to replace our engine as soon as we can too. Alright, let's go. Ooh, fancy. Let's cover a giant fungi. This means harvesting is easier because we can take the fruit bodies of the shrooms without killing whole organisms. Yeah, sure. So to glow and sing, emitting strong warp null waves that disable nearby electronics. The deeper scan reveals warp energy figures within the shroom. We may only approach on foot and without digital tech. Yeah, let's investigate it. As the crew get closer, they feel a mild telepathic connection established with the fungi. Vivid psychedelic images pour to their minds, and they understand this is how the fungi sees the world. Its roots cover almost the entire planet and it connects all beings here. They realize the fungi is hungry, it wants food, and promises something wonderful in return. Yeah, sure. Fungi communicates it is still hungry and needs a bit more food to blossom. Sure. We just took like an entire container of apples and poured it in. Like, come on, stupid thing. After feeding huge amounts of organics to the fungi roots, it communicates a feeling of satisfaction. One of the mushrooms releases large spore, communicating friends. On spot, unless it detects the spores carry human DNA. Okay. Sleeping adult human. They have no memories, but their personalities slowly wake up and are revealed to be a mix of personalities of the crew members who visit the planet. Otherwise, they are completely normal. Easily learn how to operate the ship and become a loved member of the crew. Yeah. Why don't you just go do that? Yeah. Okay, so that was like a whole bunch of organics we've already thrown into the dumps. seen these before, right? Multi-species community of philosophers calling themselves the contemplators. The galactic joke is the contemplators are in deep thought all the time because they do not know what they really want. Are these the ones that make us feel like idiots? Autobots meet us landing to give us an overview of our options. To explain that the dominant philosophy policy allows us to meet the locals only once. Interaction with the automated trade platform will remain open. Sure. Contemplators told us they've decided collectively to not answer any questions asked by their visitors. Instead, they shared with us two of the absolutely most interesting existential questions they had discovered without giving any answers. Cool. Guess we get to try out our new guns. Any investigation gun pirate property, according to the local rule, all alien visitors must pay. Yeah, we're ready for battle. Okay, so loads, and then this guy. Will go join the gunners. And by gunners, I mean people on point defensive systems. Okay, so the idea is to fire on you first. I'm hoping you're like the first one to fire, because that's going to make things a bit easier on me, but I doubt it. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. So yeah, we want to fire this one in first. And then the mining lasers can come out and play. They won't be dealing any damage just yet, but they do. Oh, you are like way bigger because you're further to the back. That makes sense, I guess. Could you not fix the ship though? So we are gonna have some bad luck here, mainly due to that we will. Oh, bad luck. I say bad luck, but we will have some problems here because we're always gonna have to be busting through shields when they are present, which was something we didn't have to bother with the first time. But you don't have to worry about explosives. We are losing a whole lot of health though on our very first encounter. $24 on our first battle. Never mind, 29 on our first battle. Rat shield generator. Yeah, we'll install that here. Okay, so that's a big problem for us then, apparently. We are not good at fighting. And we already lost our... yeah, that thing. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a problem, isn't it? $29 lost on our very first encounter. I mean, I know we're not doing a crud ton of damage, but I was expecting better. We had these upgraded and they're still garbage. We had more damage output on the rat ship, that's for sure though. On the bright side, did we lose a generator? No, we lost... No, we didn't lose anything. I just put this thing in. This can be depowered. So all of our sciencey stuff can work. This is gonna be difficult, I think. Well. Sensors detect active technology even in the wreckage, but no life. Detective systems could be automated defenses. Well, I mean, we have extra crew, so casualty, yeah, thought as much. Jeez. Just bad outcome, bad outcome, bad outcome. Oh, they both died. Wow. Talk about starting a run, huh? 2 planets in, we almost have no hull and we've lost 2 people. Jeez. Wait, there's... What? Oh, so these are all... Ah, so we can go here. Oh. I had no idea that was a thing, actually. Well, let's head to the local warp gate. Space station. I wonder if we can get repairs. Well, we know how important max hull is right about now, so... we don't need our explosives, but we could get explosive weapons, I guess. Do we need crypto stuff? I don't think so. Since we have a med bay, we're making, well, we're not making mechanics, but we can lose a few. We have... I think we... No. Let's repair this one. Okay. Let's at least get this repaired, which means we need 30 more credits. Alright. Let's go in for another attack, I guess. Oh, it's a fuel trader. Do we need fuel? Oh, I don't have money. Let's do this so we get something out of them. Yeah, a little food and stuff. So that's nice. Club of artificial objects possibly remains in space battle, hazardous conflict, and investigates. The bad luck streak can't keep going, right? Well, at least we got something out of it. That is a thingamabob. Lifeless planet warp energy signals. Oh, it's one of these guys again. The warp energy comes from a very large advanced robot. As we approach, it starts to play a recording of a techno-telepathic song that all our crew can hear in their minds. The song seems to be about compassionate and less compassionate precursors, but it's too metaphorical to draw any specific conclusions. It seems the giant robot was left behind only to share this song. I like the other one better, the one that gave me a gun. Alright. Where are we? Okay, hostile fleet. Just one? Yeah, just the one. Should probably go into battle mode. Seems like that would be a wise idea. Oh, there goes the shields. Is this something I need to worry about? Um, 3 damage. Could be worse. I deflected anyway. I prefer it if you didn't run. Non-combat sensor. Where is your warp drive anyway? There it is. It's turned off, so he's not going anywhere. Nice to know that we're like deflecting all of our shots. But we're not using resources on this, so... Alright. What you got for us? Okay, so considering we don't use our med bay until we need it, how much are we short to get this thing going? 6, 5, only 5. Because I kind of want this running. Let's turn this off. And this off. Then we can keep this on. Which gives us the extra shield, because I noticed that we didn't get these until after we started taking shots. So we'll use this as our combat get-up, as our non-combat get-up. And if we switch to combat, we should at least have full shields. And by the time people get to where they need to go, they will also have power to the weapons themselves. Okay. You give extra evasion and HP. Wait, what? We need to upgrade to a hybrid slot. Okay, is there anything... We can't put it here either, right? This is also an internal slot, I believe. Yeah. Can't put that anywhere else. These are all internal slots, I would imagine. Where can we... Only on the outside. So it either replaces a gun, which is stupid, or point defense, which honestly is also pretty stupid. Well, for the time being, we can put that in there. Not that we need it. Gas giants could be amount of fuel. Extremely violent. Yeah, no, let's not. So if you go here and here, it's 100 fuel. But if I say, like, screw it and immediately head for... Is it Festus I'm trying to reach? Yeah. Then it's only 100, well, it's still 100 fuel. But also a lot more organics. If we can bring the amount of organics we use down to 0, then it might be worth more. Single medium. Ignore shield. Doesn't ignore shield. Does ignore shield, doesn't ignore shield. So this is the main problem. Yeah. So what's your deal ship? What do we need to know about you? Thought we got some extra info out of you, but I guess we don't. Oh, there it is. Just seems like everything is just being deflected. At least a lot of stuff is. Okay, we're taking hits again, but it's not by missiles. It really is just the amount of shields that are being a problem. We have people on repairs. Are they repairing though? Yeah, it's hard to tell. Incapable of keeping shields active. Which admittedly is a bit of a problem. Be offline. Bridge. Do we have people manning our weapons? Why are they not manning the weapons? Like, I'm pretty sure I told somebody to go here, but... Apparently you guys have other ideas in mind? Again, we take a buttload of damage. So it seems we're not going to be spending a lot of scrap on explosives. We're going to spend it all on repairs. So is everything repaired now? Increases maximum shields. Six for 12 or 11 for 15. Dual effector type. Is this better than what we currently have? 2 times 1. It does more to shields. And shields are a bit of a problem. I mean, if we're into combat stance, how much spare power do we have? Because I mean, if we get these two active, this one and this one, that's 27. But that's like an extra 5 power. If we go into combat, we spare how much power? 1, 2, 4, 6, 7. Of which 3 already goes to here, so that's 4 power we can save. There's another 2, so that's 6. combined with the 2 we already have, that's 8. That's still 3 short. Could replace this with that. I don't know. We are taking too much damage. That much is clear. I'm not entirely sure why. Is it really just because our weapons are piss poor? I guess so. Found an ancient reactor in the station, probably left behind because of extensive damage has made it somewhat unstable. Minor risk of nuclear explosion. Big surprise, right? Okay, we're going to have to repair the ship or we're going to start taking max, so we can't have that. Which is a big shame, because I actually wanted to use that to upgrade a slot. Alright. Right, we have a battleship being attacked by unmarked warships. Systematic close-range scan revealed a cloud of technical debris remaining at the battleship, including a functional module. Okay. Well, let's get into combat, right? Battle stations. Oh, this thing is quick. Digging that. I don't need the nuke. What nuke do I even have anyway? Fuel tank nuke. So basically, if we're actually really low on fuel, we might be able to scrap this thing for fuel. Why do we have nobody who can man the guns? Guns are more important than our point defenses. Correct me if I'm wrong. It seems this combat is doing alright. Well, this bit of combat is doing alright. Shields are holding. He's running in soon, but I think we'll get him. Yeah, there he goes. They bought salvaged. Yay! Have we got some fuel? Yay! Have we got a reactor? Yay! Yeah, I think we could say yay on that. Can put you there. I'm thinking about putting the shield batteries in here then. That means somebody else can man that. Now we are in combat mode, right? I think we are. At this point, this is still combat. And the weapons are powered. All the shields are active. Okay, so I guess this is fine as far as combat goes. So we'll save this. We'll load here again. Get to generating money and greens for us, please. We actually have spare power. So what would we prefer to... Well, we'll power up one of these, I guess. If you want the other shield, how much did it take? 6 power. And the micro generator here gives us 6. We're gonna have to upgrade our generators, that's for damn sure. But this was good. Oh no, the storm returns. Okay. So we need a better engine, we need better reactors. Presumably better guns. Access to the mining planet is restricted to intelligent banks, TM authorized vessels. Failure to respect property borders was an attack by orbital defenses. Sure, we're not going to do anything with our explosives, so... Exotics mine. Ooh. Mining site is a mountain of hard stone with a tunnel going in. Mark indicated it's an exotics mine. The tunnel leads to a thick crystal steel security door within the tunnel. We need to get open for proceeding. Again, we're not using our explosives, so pew pew. Is it just always going to fail? No. Well, I mean, it failed again, but it's not always the same outcome. I still remember that, hey, try, you can try again. Nope. You can try again. Nope. You can try again. Nope. So... Got new reactors that are worth something. Plus 10. Wouldn't mind getting this one, I guess. What's this thing? Explosives combinator. Would have been handy on our last run. It is better, but I don't think it's worth it. I think I'm really undervaluating the sensors. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. Cargo. Let's get rid of you. Just notice that we don't actually have a lot of stuff. I mean, it is Sector 1, so I'm not expecting too much here. Man, that's a lot for that one stupid reactor. The thing is, if we do get it, we can replace it and open up another slot, presumably to put this in. Also, there's noises. Noises I don't need to worry myself about. Best kind of noises. Yeah, what do I want to do here? I want the reactor, but I think we'll get more. External fuel tank ready to be used as example missile. There's no ship damage, but damage crew and cause fire around points of impact. Scrapping provides much fuel. I think we should do that, right? Yeah, 30. That's much fuel. I was expecting like 100 or something. May as well fire it at the next ship that comes along. Jumping around is pretty cheap with this engine. I guess we'll let the reactor slide for now. Alright, let's end things here and hope that the fight against the big rat thing goes well. So for now, thank you guys for watching. Hope you're still new series for free shows, coming like you know, something. See you guys on the next episode. Bye everyone.